Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today we are going to go ahead and decorate our pages. Let's see how many we can get done. We have our digital, our scrapbook page, we have our torn book pages page, our any roll of paper. This is our strips of paper. This is our Happy Mail page. Okay. So we used a privacy envelope here. And then we have our ugly, and there's two of them. And we have our sticker paper, there's two of those. We have our ticket page that we connected to a cardstock. We have our envelope that we connected to a flip page that was a scrap. And we have our round. So we have our doily, that's just in here for protection. And we have our round paper. Okay, so we need to add 3 things to each of these. This one we don't have to, but we do have that. Okay, so let's go ahead and we will go ahead and start. And I have some of these flowers. We've been using these from the wrapping paper, and I think that will make a great little tuck spot right there. Okay, we're going to use our fabric tack. You know the drill, because it dries fast. Okay. Of course, we'll wait for the bubble. Wait for the bubble. Go, big bubble. Okay. And there we go. We're off. Okay, so we're just going around the edge, and then we'll be able to put this down. Okay. Now the way that I've put it down, we'll have room down here for something to go in. Okay. And let's see. We can go ahead and add our items. Okay, I like that. We'll just, you know what, can we make it any thinner? What if we go this way? Nope, not really. I think we'll just go with what we got. Okay, and you can add any things. You know, I do have this. It's like fabric tape. And so we are trying to use up items from our stash. And so this is our Stash Buster challenge. I'm going to put that under. Okay. And then I'll put this over the top, and we still haven't picked out any words. So once we get some words picked out, we can go ahead and add those. Okay, so there we go. Now this is our good. It's already been close. I'm just going to come over here and add a piece of this, because it's pretty easy to add it. If we could just get it to start right. Okay, so we'll just put this over up on the side, and I think we're good on that page. Okay, and so that is our cardstock page. And dun, 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 got one done. Okay, what's our next one? Our next one is torn paper. Okay, and we are going into our box of items, and we can add things that we made that were not part of the embellishment requirements. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and add this pocket. I can only count this as one because it is an already made embellishment. But heck, I can add it. And it is not one of the elements that we made for the challenge. Okay? It was extra. I was like, oh, I've got this fabric. What should I do with it? In between making videos, I made some things. Okay? I'm putting this, oh, you know what? I really wanted to put this on the edge. Oh well, I'm putting it here because I think you can pretty much almost journal on that whole page. Okay, so a page was for this particular journal was a full piece. Okay, we have a little pocket in here, so that's kind of fun. We're going to be able to add a little tag right in there. I think that's going to be great. So what else can we add to this this piece? I think we should add some lace over here on the outside. Okay, because remember I'm a little worried about the size of this journal, so we'll just go ahead and add some lace. That counts as one of our items for a page. Midnight just came in. We don't see her a whole lot in here anymore. We see Lucy. Actually, I don't see Lucy much either lately. I think she's found herself a spot that she really likes during the day. I think she's in the grand room or in the shack. The shack is the radio shack where our radios are. I think, remember we talked about, oh, that just kind of looks like, it just looks like that paper. I was like, oh, we could add that. How about, okay, from the stack of flowers, we have that. Kind of like that. The other one that I think, yeah, the geranium is the other one that I think would be cool in here. Okay. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah. Or we could do, you know what we could do? Could do one of our stamps. No, we'll do the geranium. I like the geranium because it kind of looks like the gloxinia, that really bright batch of flowers that's in this kit. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so that's 3 things. We added lace to the edge. We added that, and we added that. Now, I'm going to be doing something to this that's separate once it gets in the book, but I have my page decorated. Okay, so next we have, I know you guys have been waiting for this one, the any roll of paper. So I have a couple of things that I want to do here. One of them is I want to take the... Okay, where did it go? That one fit? Not quite. I wanted to turn one of the sides into a flip-flop. If it'll work. It's the same size. It's the same size. Okay, well, I can use this. Okay. Well, I was like, you know what? We'll just go ahead and put this in and cut the strips down. rather than, I was like, well, we could cut it in half and make it small ones. No, because then it just takes up bulk and you're not getting real extra journaling space, which is the whole reason I do the flip-flop. Okay, so flip-flop, we're adding in paper, and so that counts as one of our things. I'm going to go ahead and fold over about 1/4 of an inch past the original fold. That's going to give me that. It's between, actually it's probably closer to 3/8 of an inch. That's okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put glue down that. Okay. And I'm going to take that and put it in the crease. Okay, make sure there we go. And we'll be able to open the flap, open this, and open that. Okay. Make sure that this will open. Okay. Okay, so that's our flip-flop. Then I think I want to add something to the front. So I'm going to look over here and see what I have in my magic bag of tricks, of items that are sitting here that are not already part of my journal. That won't work. That actually might be kind of cool. Okay. Oh, we got to flip up. Okay, I can use items from the VIP. What do we have? Something that could be a flap. I have a tag. Aha! We have this with the belly band. That's just sitting in there. Okay, if I put that on there. Go ahead and put this down. So we've added flip-flop paper, and now we're adding a flip-flop flap. Flip-flop flap. Okay. So that makes it so we can do that. Okay, I do want to I don't want it to think it's a pocket. Okay, so this is our any roll of paper page. Okay, and we use masking paper. We've used some avocado dyed grill paper. And we have one of the things from the VIP, which was the virtual internet party that those that finished their January journals, if you finish any of your journal challenges on time and you post your information, you get invited to a VIP. And in that VIP is your digital kit that you earned. I'm just straightening out the lace here, you guys. That you earned for being a part of the challenge and finishing it. So I'm going to add lace to this one too. I'm hoping that that will give this some stability as a page. Waiting for the bubble. Okay, so this is our third third page, third required page element, and we're just decorating the pages before they go into the journal. Okay, so you were to make the page element base and then decorate it with, or change it in 3 ways. Okay, so like if you sewed, that would count as one of your things. Okay, so there, oh yeah, way better, way better. So I think we'll go ahead and just for the fun of it, let's add that to that side. A lot of the times the left side doesn't get anything, so, and that's okay. I'm going to fill this book with pages that don't really have, I know you're shocked. I'm going to try. Anyway, depending on what we get when we get this done with its embellishments. Okay, so that's our third page, and where'd my other pages go? Okay, there, third page. Okay, now we have, that was any roll of paper. We have strips of paper, strips of paper, strips of paper. And I think strips of paper are crazy cool all by themselves. So what if we go ahead and add, well, we have, I think that's too busy for that. Okay. Okay, so what if we go ahead and add like a side pocket, or this side? Oh yeah, I wanted to do something here that would help with this because it's on a pretty light piece of paper there. Let's see. Oh, we've got some ruffle. We've got some ruffle. We should add that. Oh, you know what? I can't use that. I just stole that from the fabric journal from its pile. But that was really cool. Well, okay, let's see. Wake up. Wake up, everybody. How about we go to the washi that we've been using. Okay. I'll add that to the top over there. Okay, I like that. Then let's see. What if we add this washi to the center? Just to help the strength a little bit. I think it will help a little bit. Okay. This is the tape one. Okay. Okay, I have an idea. What's on the other side? Okay, you've got to stay down on the fabric tack. Okay, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm not going to put it on all of them, but I'll put it on a couple of them. Okay. Oh, it doesn't want to stay. Might have to sew it. Let's stamp it first. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay. I think up high. We'll go with that one. Okay. And that one. Okay, and then I think we'll come over here with our daffodil up here. Okay, and wherever we've been putting our daffodil, we've been canceling it. Canceling our daffodil. Okay. So there's our daffodil, and it's been canceled. Okay. So we have washi stamp and stamps and let's see. There's that. What if we go ahead and do this? And attach it. And then it can come down and be even more of a journaling space. I like it. Okay. So this is strips of paper getting its 3 embellishment. Okay, there's that. Okay, so there's that, and look, so this side stayed down, right? This side stayed down, but for some reason, this side did not. Did it dry too fast? We'll try giving it a little more glue. Okay, your trash. Okay, daffodil. Yeah. Okay, I think we'll leave this for right now. Pull, you can come over here, and this will pull down. So we'll be able to put a paper clip here maybe if we want to. And we'll wait and see because we still have things that we can add. We're just lightly decorating these pages. Yeah, I have an idea for there, but we'll wait. Okay. So, did we use that one little one? Okay, well, there we go. Oops. That is stickers, or strips of paper. Next is Happy Mail. And if you remember, Happy Mail is actually going to go in the middle of the journal. And after we bind it, then we'll close this up. So this is going to be a pocket. And this is already a pocket here. I think I'm going to make it like that. Okay, so that counts as one. Go big bubble, go big bubble. I should go ahead and fill it up. I should have went yesterday and got another bottle of fabric tack when I was in town. Okay, there we go. Okay, so like I said, these will come in and that will go down. We'll have a pocket there. Now we're going to have a pocket here that can have one of these fun tags that we made in our mini challenge and the challenge. I think that'll be perfect. Love it. Now, so that's one. We only get to count that as one because it's pre-made. And so let's see, what can we do on the other side? Could right here, down here. So what if we did like a little collage down the side? No, don't like that. Like that. Okay, so we have that. We have half a daisy. Rose. No. Ooh, got these. Okay, I've got 3 of these. How about this one? It's like a little tabby web. Tabby web? Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to put that down as a tab. Another one of the things that I made during one of my, when videos are uploading. Or during the premiere. Okay, so there's that. So we have added the pocket. We have added this little thing here and this. So we have at least our 3. And that is mail, happy mail, or something that came in the mail. Okay, mail, happy mail, or something that came in the mail. Next we have box. That's going to be our cover. You is ugly. We have ugly. And if we turn this way, nope, that won't work. Okay, so leave it this way. Okay, so these, got these. I like the idea of lace, but I don't know where this is going to be in the journal, so we will wait on lace. Okay. So we have these that we're going to be able to put, I'm going to put those up because I don't want to forget to use those. Because I don't have a lot of places that I can use those. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here that we can use? So this could go on. This is from the VIP, so I can use this. Oh, I like that. Instead of just using it as a ticket or tag, we can go ahead and use it. We'll have this side be a tuck. You'll still be able to see that where we did the, okay, come down, but not too far. Okay, so you can still see that. Okay, so that counts as one. And fabric tape. And stamp. Yeah, you just have to do 3 things. So it's, and you're just doing it to those main pages. So those main pages, and then your STASHBUSTER elements. That's all you have to do. Oh, and 14 places of stamping and stenciling. And or. So, are you stamping or stenciling? Or both? Okay, we're going to go on here. Okay, so that little collage is kind of fun. Well, while we're here, let's go ahead. Speaking of stamping and stenciling, okay, I have this. It is a plastic tablecloth. I've had it for many years. It was the one I used for my Mary Kay events. And since I don't do that anymore at this time. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and just like it's a stencil, because now it is. Okay, so just like that. We added that in there. I think this is going to be another good place for one of these. One that has more color at the top. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so that was you. Ugly or unusable. We've got 2 of those. Oh, now comes the hard one. The hard one. Stickers. Okay. Well, I think for the sticker page, I would definitely probably go ahead and put some lace on it. Oh, I know what I want to do. Here, we can go ahead. You see there's a hole up there. There's a hole reinforcer right there. There's a whole reinforcer right there. So we can go ahead and grab a little bobble. We've been using the little purple bobble. Grab a little bulb pin. And hang it on there. Okay. There's that. Let's see. I'm looking. What can I do? And it needs to be on the sticker page. I think adding the lace would be a really good idea. Or what if we did some of this up the side? Okay. What? Come on. We're just going to give it an edge. Okay. And a place for that to fall on. Okay, like that. Hopefully it'll hang out. We could, which side is the opening? Okay. Could go ahead and go through this into the hole, and that will help keep it towards the front, maybe. Okay, there. Oh yeah, like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The sticker page is taken care of. I'm really glad we did that. The other thing I was thinking of, okay, was taking some of the clear plastic and turning part of it into a shaker pocket by using the sewing machine. So I still might do it, but you know, just taking like this here and turning it into a shaker pocket, I think might be kind of fun. And so yeah, so that is the sticker page. Okay, so here's our other sticker page. We don't have to, you only have to do everything to the one. Okay, and we're back with the last 3 pages for Stash Buster. We're still adding our 3 items. And so let's go ahead. Our next one is tickets. We have a guest check here. And so we are going to do something with our guest check. And let's see, what can we do? I kind of like the idea of this one getting to be a writing space. So I'm thinking let's start with something small. And my brain, you guys, my brain just went ka-ching. It went turned on. My brain just turned on. It wants tissue paper. Where'd the tissue paper go? Well, I can't find the tissue paper, so maybe that's too light. Well, darn. Okay, how about some green? Okay, let's do some green paper. We're ripped on this side. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and go like this. So I did take some of the things out of the stuff we've been using for this journal and put it in the stuff for the Fairy Tale Princess journal that we started. Okay, so we'll add some of the masking paper. Okay, I like that. Now these are going to be in opposite areas of the journal probably. So, oh, now I find it. Tissue paper. And this is fabric tack on tissue paper. Come down here. Cover up that. You can still see through it, which is really cool. Then we're going to add this stamp. I think we'll put it down here. Or should we go up here? Now I think kind of like it right there. Okay. Okay, and then I'll do the little stamp because I don't want to take up as the little cancellation, because I don't want to take up as much room. So there we've done a little collage, and there you go. And I put that stamp on up the washi on upside down again. My mom used to make boutonnieres upside down. I think that's it makes me think of her, so that's cool. It's actually really cool. Okay, so there we go. We've got our 3 things added to our ticket page. We added masking paper, tissue paper, the washi stamp, and the cancellation. And so that is our page. Remember, when you're making your page, it has to be a 2-page spread. So that's why we went ahead and we added our guest check with a hinge to the other paper, making it a full two-sided page. So next we have our envelope, and this is the envelope. We made the envelope, and then this is how we put it together so that it has a place here for something. It has a top tuck here. We've got a double tuck here, and on this side we have the flap. So so let's go ahead. I think we'll start with yeah, we could give it a okay, so let's see. What are we gonna do? Let's try one of these tabs that we've got. Maybe on the double tuck. Okay. Maybe with a ticket. Okay. Okay. Well, we lost some of the footage of working on the envelope, so I'll show you what I did. I went ahead and I decorated the flap with one of the little things and one of the flowers and some of the leaves and the lace, a stamp, the fabric tape here, and I did cancel the stamp. I used a scrap of this paper over here, a piece of the fabric, some lace. This little card I just stamped on it and put it in here. It doesn't take up much space, and that way there's something already in there. I have this little tuck, and it has this little collage here, and over here we have the flap. I added the fabric and the ticket, and I think I want to add the fabric flip here inside. But I'm also thinking that I want to add some of the papers. So I'm going to go ahead and figure out where we would cut this. So we would cut it right there. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll cut these down. And we're going to put a stack of sticker underneath our fabric flip. So that way we add in some more places to journal or write things down. I did stamp on the top sheet. And so we're going to go ahead and add these in. And the way we do that is we'll just go ahead and put some glue across, and we will add these in one on top of each other. Okay. Okay, and then you can you know, have the paper go up, or you can go ahead and tear it out, however you want to use it. But I think it's kind of a fun little thing to add into a journal. And with a fabric flip that has dark paper under it, I just think that that's a good way to use the space. Okay, so we'll put this down. So after this, we have one more page to have ready. And I'm trying to decide if I should make like a folio. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put my fabric across here. Okay, and then I'm going to put glue on the sides here, and I can add in a little something into that pocket up there. Remember, I love pockets, and I cannot lie, I think they are lots of fun to add things in. So this is the fabric flip that I made at some point. And it is ready. Okay, so we can add something up here. What if we just put in, for right now, we'll put that in there. Okay, and so that is that setup. Oh, you know what? Will that work there? I kind of like that there. These are the Tim Holtz cards. I think they're really, really awesome. Okay, so next we have our round. Okay, and our round is actually it's going to be a pocket on this side, and I think that might be a great place again to add one of those the really big pockets the really big tags that we made. I think they'll be really pretty in there. So possibly. And so we need to come up with something that we can put on here. And so let me think for a little bit here. Okay, so I think we can use this piece. Remember, I saved this one because I like that it had the flowers. So I don't want to do this kind of pocket because I have that right there on the next page. But what I'm thinking is that we could do something along this line or this. Which way do I want to go? And it would be a side entry. Okay, I kind of like it up in the top. So let's go ahead, and I need to stay as close to the edge as I can because I need to have as big of a pocket as I can. Because I think I want to use one of the Tim Holtz square pieces. Now remember, if you have like cardstock Dear Julie Julie tags and postcards, they can be cut. Or even cardstock or scrapbook paper can be cut to be similar. But again, I'm trying to use my stash. And so I'm pulling this as far as I can. Okay, so that it's as tight as possible. Okay, I like that. So I did find a card. Okay, so I think that would be awesome to go in there. So we need to do a little something else to this. What if we come out? No, we don't want to do there. Because we don't want to make it hard to get this in and out of here. Okay, so we might decorate that a little more. Okay, so there's one thing. And okay, so this is our round. Our round, we took the round paper and cut it down. So if this was in the book, in the journal, okay, and you came up to this page, we could go ahead and have a little bit of, that could flip, and this could be attached, okay. You saw us play with a doily on the fairy tale Rose Parade journal. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this is going to be there, but it'll be free flowing. So we've got two things have happened here. Okay, could have put it in here too. That might have been really cool. Let's see. I'm thinking something here that we could, that could be written on. Maybe one of the note papers. Okay. And can rip it because, you know, that's what I do. I rip things. And I'm putting the Tim Holtz things in there, but we have so much stuff that I made, we may have to use some of, or we may need to use some of those as well. I think we can turn this into a side pocket also. Doesn't mean we have to use it, but I like that we have the choice, and I love using note papers in my projects. Do you use note papers? So then I have all these little pieces. So what if we come over here, and we can add that piece. Remember, I like to use up my scraps. Okay, so there we go. Okay. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and add these. This one I think we can start all the way at the bottom. Whoop. Okay. Okay. So I think I still had some stickers over here. I had those. And these. Okay. There's some flowers there. And I think we'll add some right up here. Okay. Okay, so that's our round. And we have a little bit of decoration there. We have this, and then we'll be able to possibly add, well, maybe even one of the square cards again. If we have stuff from the digital, then I would probably want to add that in there, but that will work. Okay, so I think that that's pretty cool. I'm gonna leave this right now that it's open like this, because another thing that we can do is we can come in and close that off and make it a pocket. Okay, so like we've done, build a pocket. Okay, so you can close this off and then make that a pocket, and things won't move around as much. So we'll wait and see if we need to do that. But that is a possibility that we can do in there. So remember, we had our round. So that's our round page. Started out with a round and turned it into that. We had our envelope. We made an envelope. We put it together all different. And then we have decorated this one, or embellished it quite a bit. And that's not sitting in there. So we might have to, we'll put that in the box because it needs to go somewhere. But then we have added our fabric flip and our stack-a-note to this one. Okay, and it has a place that we'll be able to add something up there. Okay, so round, envelope. We'll go with envelope. Let's see, ticket. So there's our ticket page. And then I did add this piece also. So that's our ticket page. All we had to do was add 3 things or do 3 things to each page. This one we added the pocket, we added the flower, we added the lace. This was torn pages. This was our sticker page. We added the leaves, the lace, and the little bobbly thing. Then we had our ugly or unused as it is. We added this super large tag that was from the VIP. And now we have a tuck there. And we added this little collage here that had 3 items, and we stenciled. Okay, so we did 4 things to that one. This is our Happy Mail. So mail or something that could be mailed, and we have a privacy envelope, or an envelope, sorry, that got mailed. So it was mail, and we added our pocket here, our tab here, and this little collage here. Okay, and this is going to go in the center of a signature, and it will get put together and have a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, next we have our strips of paper. And we added the washi down the center and the stamps. And this is washi here. And then we added this tuck. And on the other side, it is a down flip. Okay. So, yeah. So things going on there. So you're going to be able to put something in here. Okay. Something can go in here, and then you'll be able to turn the page and have a flip. Maybe we'll have another flip come out. I don't know. All we had to do was do 3 things to our page. So that was our strips page. Next we have our any paper. We added lace here. We added a piece from the wrapping paper here. We added a flap from the VIP. And we added a flip-flop. Okay. So I think that that was good with the any paper. Okay. Then we had our scrapbook paper, and we added a little collage down here. Very, very simple on this one, because I have pockets and things to add to these dark pieces, and so just doing this light one here, and then we can add maybe a word on here or another image. But I think that that was smart to do one that was really, really simple. So we spelled out Stash Buster: scrapbook, torn book page, any roll of paper, strips of paper, Happy Mail. We'll put that in the middle because it's gonna go in the middle. Happy Mail. Our box is gonna be our cover. Ugly. We have ugly or unusable paper. Stickers. I love the sticker pages. Tickets. Envelope. And round. Okay, so quite an eclectic set of papers. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pick out some to go in each of the signatures, because I'm going to do several signatures. I think probably 3 or 4 signatures for this journal. There is going to be, of course, we have like another sticker page. We have a couple more of the scrapbook paper. I think we have, we might have another torn book page. And so we're going to get those all together. And then I'm going to add regular paper. That's the main rest of what I'm going to do. Then we'll add in our STASHBUSTER elements, one of each, and then we'll go from there. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.